Whoop whoop and welcome to the Batgirljamie Show. Today's episode is a album review of Sicktanick's brand new album called Oculus Omnia. And I'm going to name you all the tracks one by one. Say if I like it and get rated 1 to 10. I give My Black Dahlia 9. I give Devotion probably a 6, just because it's short and it's just an entry track, so it's not like some fantastic or something that you needed. Oculus Omnia I give a 9. Cinematic I give a 10. Can You Feel My Heart I give a 9. Crystal I give a 10. Savage I say 10. Drugs I say about an 8. Coping Mechanism featuring 5, which is the number 5, IVE. I would say a 10. Falling in Reverse, I say 10. That's featuring Danny. I don't know what his last name is because Danny. Yeah, that one's a really good song. I give that a 10 for Falling in Reverse. Letting Go, I give a 10. Hello, I give a 7, and the only reason I give it a 7 is because it's kind of like a remix of the song Hello, and it sounds like it's got Adele singing in the chorus. It's got that kind of singing in it, and I don't like Adele's singing style, so that loses points for me. But the actual parts that Sick did and the meaning behind the song, I give a 10. It's all about him saying hello. Like it's his friends that died saying hello to him from the other side. And him being thankful for his life. And the reason he stopped doing drugs is because of his friends that died doing it. And it gave him inspiration to say, I want to be on this earth and live the rest of my life. So he quit. And I want to give you a big props up for being off of heroin for 1 year. I'm sick too, by the way. I'm very proud of you for that. That gives me hope for the world. It does. Poisoned Apple, I give a 10. And Stripped, I give a 9. No, wait. Yeah, Stripped, I give a 9. I give the whole album probably a 9.5. If you've heard the SKR mixtape, No Lives Matter, then Black Dahlia, My Black Dahlia, and Poisoned Apple were on there. Poisoned Apple, I give a 10. I absolutely love that song. Always have from the minute I heard it. The meaning behind it is very, very inspirational. Like, very inspirational. No. It's saying that you can get out of any situation you're in that's bad for you. You just gotta be strong enough. So, that being said, this album's great. I'm gonna have links in the description on how to watch the lyric video for Cinematic featuring Texas Microphone Massacre. That probably is one of my favorite tracks on the whole album. I love that song. That, Coping Mechanism, Falling in Reverse, Poisoned Apple. I love Hello. I love it. I'm in a love-hate relationship with it because of my distaste for Adele. But the meaning behind it is something that the meaning behind it in his lyrics, his verses to it is what I'm trying to say. His verses to it is what makes me fall in love with it. If you want to see the album cover, I'll see if it's on here. No, it didn't come up. It's, I'm going to have links to where to buy the CD if you want to buy a physical copy in the description. And I'm going to have in the description where to watch the music video for Cinematic, and it's just a lyric video, but it's really, really good. It's like fancy. Razakel has a really fancy one for her newest song that I really like too. But that's another video in another day. But, and then there's a link to which, there's a, and on there it tells you which, streaming sites and, like, buy sites like, Google Play and Apple, which ones have his album for you to purchase there if you want, where you can get the digital copies. Where you can get the digital copy if that's all you want. That being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for bringing us great music, Sicktanick. I love your album. I cannot express how much I am in love with this album. I can tell that the rest of the summer is going to be filled with a lot of Sicktanick music because this album's really, really good. This is probably one of the best. This is probably one of the most emotional Sicktanick albums I've heard. And that side of Sicktanick is a side that I'm glad you brought out because I love it. I really do. And I know when Razika brings out her new album, I'm going to be super duper thrilled for that, as I'm wearing her shirt, her Kardashian Killer shirt. This is the shirt I bought at the show. I was so hoping that Sicktanick would be on tour with her for that Voodoo Dolls and Dance, but he wasn't. But Damian Quinn was really good. But I would love to one day meet him. That would be my, if he came to Michigan and I met him. But I wanna let you guys know to go check this out. He said he's on Spotify. He said he's on Spotify. I'm pretty sure that his album's on Spotify. Where the freak is it? Oh, here it is. He said his album is available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and all other major digital distributors. So, it's a digital distributor site where it distributes their album where you can purchase it. Then it'll be the like all the places where you can buy digital copies of albums. So, that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching the Batgirljamie show, and thanks for checking out my opinions. These are just my personal opinions of this album, and how much I have love for this person, and his music, and his passion. It inspires me to be who I am today, and do my web show, and make my music reviews, and when I feel that passionately about an artist, I like to share it with you. Like, if you like horror-based rap, it's kind of brings me to the feel, not necessarily horror, like, not necessarily like Boondocks, but like the feel. Like when Boondocks does like emotional tracks and not like those horror like goofy tracks. I mean horror like story type tracks where they're like a made up like horror story. When he does his emotional tracks, this reminds me of that, but in Sicktanick way, and his occult type way where he does his vocals. And some of it is a little bit like metal feeling to me. Like a couple of his songs give me a metal feel. Well, at least one of them does for sure. And that's something I'm just emotional for, because metal's my thing, and horror-based rap, horrorcore-based rap, and occult rap and stuff like that is my favorite. Like horror, anything horror is like just freaking obsessed, whether it be music and that, and this just embodies that, and that was great. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and if you've heard the Sicktanick album, comment below your thoughts of it, and which song is your favorite from that album, and we will talk to you guys. I will be talking to you guys in my next video, and my next video is going to be how to edit your profile on how to edit your profile on Facebook, how to fill it in and what you do and all that. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will be back in my next video. Peace out, and much clown love to the Juggalo family. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and have a wonderful week and weekend. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye! I love you.